Y'all want to see these nails? I'm just so shocked. What the actual, like, what's this? What is this?
Yo, now that takes the cake. That is bad. It looked like she got Play-Doh on her fingers. Wow. Y'all nail stylists really be messing people up like that? Nails, y'all. Nails. Today we're gonna be talking about nail horror stories. I've actually never touched on this topic before, but I am delighted to react to some videos on TikTok. So with that being said, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash every button you know that can help a sister out, and roll that intro. What up, everybody? I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. And as you guys can tell by the intro as well as the title, we're gonna be talking about nail stylists. Now, I've been getting my nails done consistently since I was 15 years old. I'm now 29. I'll be 30 next month. So that means I've been getting my nails done for over 15 years. And I will say I've had my fair share of horror stories. I think I have maybe one or two on this channel. I don't necessarily always tell the stories because they're really short and they're kind of like just not that entertaining in my opinion. Maybe I'll do some for 12 days of story time on my personal channel. If you guys are not aware, I do 12 days of story time every year on my personal channel. If you guys are ever looking for the story times or the Mafia Speaks, it's all been moved to my personal channel. However, I will say getting my nails done is part of my self-care experience. I love sitting in the chair. I love getting my feet done, getting that gel polish and just walking smooth out. But there's only one time where I did actually go to someone that was possibly unlicensed doing nails in their home, and that was during the pandemic. And I will say she actually did a pretty decent job for what it was because I hadn't got my nail done in over a year because everything was shut down. And it's crazy because I didn't know that this sector had so much drama, bro. Like, I've been watching other people's renditions and reactions and commentary on this, and I'm just like, is it really that bad? And then I'm like, you know what? I will say, of all the services I've ever got rendered, okay, from spa to nail to hairs, I've had the most issues with my nails. Even though I still consistently get my nails done all the time, there are times I do have to rotate out where I get my nails done because somebody done fucking pissed me off in there, and I'm not trying to go to jail. So with that being said, comment down below, what are your nail horror stories? Because I'd love to hear them down below. And of course, please make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do dance, motivation, and lifestyle on there. And check out my other channels. Everything is going to be linked down below. So let's get into the reaction. Woo! I'm scared for this one, baby.
I literally just had to walk out of the nail salon. It was so bad. Let me start from the top. This is the first time I've attempted to get my nails done in my college town, not my hometown. So I was like, I'm just gonna get simple acrylic. Cause you know, in my head, how can you mess up a simple like acrylic color? So I go in and I'm talking and she was like, okay, pick your color. So I'm picking it in like 30 seconds and she's like, do you got it? I was like, oh no, I'm still looking. She's like, and walks off. I was like, so we go sit down. She's filing my nails and it's burning. So I didn't say anything. Just my toes are in my shoes and my palms are sweating and we get through the filing and I'm literally in pain, like sweating. I'm already uncomfortable. And then she brings out this bowl for my hands to soak in. This is the worst part. My hands are in the bowl. It's really, really hot, but I was like, okay, Charlie, quit being a wuss. All is well. And then she's like, she goes to switch it, brings another bowl. She sets it down really fast. She's like, put your hands in the bag, because there's a bag inside of the bowl. Put my hands in it. It is so hot. I literally but she turned around and walked off already. And like, she literally, my hands are in the bag, she threw a towel over it and walked off. I pull my hands out, I hear bubbling. So I was like, so I look down. I'll show a video. I literally took a video because I was like, there's no way. She put my hands in boiling water. Well, she walks back like 2 minutes later. I had taken the bag out and let it cool off a minute and then put my hands back in it, like the acetone. And she was like, why are your hands out? It's like, it was just kind of hot. And she was like, no, put your hands back. And she grabs the bag, puts it in the bowl, grabs my hand and puts it in it. And I was like, I was like, I'm sorry, it's bubbling, it's boiling. And she was like, it won't get it off if it's not hot. And I go, I just want a removal, please. I said, can you just take this off? And I'm gonna go. I'm so sorry. And she was like, Yeah. She kept making like little comments at me the whole time. She was just like, shouldn't get acrylic. That's so bad for your nails. That's why your nails are so unhealthy. No, I'm not even mad. That just made me so uncomfortable and like I'm literally shaking. I don't know why. The people pleaser in me wanted to be like, did I do something wrong? But that was just such a gnarly experience I had to share. So here's my nails.
That was mortifying. I will say, of all the experiences of getting my nails done, the idea of soaking pisses me off. I hate it. It's hot. It's uncomfortable. Sometimes it burns, especially if you have any little cuts on your hand. I literally would rather them just pop them shits off. And I know that's not good for your nails. It's actually way better to just soak them. But the experience is extremely uncomfortable. This woman was extremely rude to her and she really didn't have to be. And I will say, of all the professional services, nail salons have to be something that are just extremely hit or miss. Same thing with nail stylists, because you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. And a lot of people are under the impression of, oh, if you go to a nail salon, that means these people are licensed. Think again. Luckily for me, I'm in Jersey where most of the time these things are posted, like they're up on the wall. And I love my new nail spot. Like I've been going there for the past year and it's just phenomenal. I've never had any bad experiences. No matter who does my nails in there, like every single one of them is great, but it took me years to find that. I did have another salon when I first started getting my nails in that I really liked, but I loved getting white nails at the time. But every single time my nails would turn brown and they would try to blame me like, oh, well, maybe you're, washing too many dishes or it's because you're cleaning all the time. It's like, no, bitch, I've been getting my nails done here for years and now they're always turning brown. And it wasn't just the white color. It was like everything that they did, it would just get a brown film over it. But it's interesting because I have a lot of friends that still go to this salon and they don't have any issues. But for me, I was like, you know what, I can't. So I just stopped going there. But I will say finding a good nail salon, especially where everybody actually does good nails, extremely difficult. Even more interesting about the whole nail salon thing is like, this is not even like more of a race or ethnicity thing. It's everybody. It's everybody that's fucking up the nails, bro. Like, it's just, oh my God. Whew, that reminds me, I definitely need to get a filling. Maybe next week or something. My nails actually still look really good. Like, and that's like how you could tell that you go to a really good nail stylist, because your nails will still look good even though you need a fill. So
y'all better quit going to them chop shops to get your nails done. I'm telling you right now, I got a story. I survived. I'm here to tell it. Okay, so boom. Back in the days, D-Ray didn't have her whip, okay? Now, I had my whip, but my whip has been crashed. So at this point, my whip is total. She's in the shop. And I'm a girl's girl. I like getting my nails done.
oh, those are
I
cute.
had a coworker who also did not have her nails done. So I'm like, hey, shorty, what's up? If you want to take me to get my nails done, I'll pay for you to get your nails done too, okay? So boom, we leave work and we immediately find the closest chop shop available to do our nails.
Chop shop is crazy.
There's nobody waiting. There's one girl getting her nails done. She's almost done. The environment is looking right. Red flag number 1. My friend got into the chair, got her whole set done, and was back in the waiting chairs before I got into the nail tech's chair. Mind you, the woman before me was only waiting on a top coat. Hey, I let it go. I'm not trying to make something out of nothing. I'm just happy to be here. Please do my nails. This woman on 2 separate occasions stops doing my nails to talk on the phone. Mind you, you get a phone call. Answer the phone call, sis. It could be important. I didn't sign up for you to sit through a phone call where your lawyer is briefing you over every fucking thing going on in your life right now, though. Then, of course, after the lawyer briefing, she has to call her husband and tell her husband everything the lawyer just said on the phone. Again, I'm just waiting patiently because shit, life happens. I get it. The hell of your business, sis. Big kicker, she stops again, brings a 2-year-old toddler from the back. Brings a sleeping mat up from the back. Stops again to get the baby a snack and a juice. Again, I'm not here to judge. Shit happens. I get it. But you're doing my nails currently. Mind you, this is a job shop. I'm not getting my nails done by my nail tech. I'm not getting my nails done at anybody's house. I'm in a salon getting my nails done. You have stopped 2 times to talk on the phone, and then 1 time to get your child from the back, bring her to the front so that she can nap and have a snack beside you while you're doing my nails. At this point, I'm concerned for the well-being of the child. This is a toxic environment.
It is.
Flying. Why is your baby here?
I thought I was the only one that felt like that about kids being in the nail salon unless they're getting a service done in there with a parent, right? The whole idea of consistently bringing a small child to, like the woman said, a chop shop where literally the environment is not even really good for your lungs and shit is flying all the time. It's just, it always like, in the back of my head, I was always like, wow, is this healthy for this kid to be out here? But at the same time, a lot of times they do keep the kids in the back. But like, I really want to know your thoughts and opinions down below. Like, I understand a lot of people like to bring their kids, you know, to the nail shop to get the little manicures, you know, on some mommy and me shit. I don't think that's a big deal. Even us getting our nails done ever so often, I just found out that apparently your hand going under the UV light, it could cause hand cancer. So I keep forgetting to buy sunblock for my hands. That environment is just not conducive for a child to be in consistently. And there's some shops that I've been to where like every single time I get my nails done, the kids are in there. And it's just like, But I understand, you know, childcare is expensive and stuff like that, but it's like sickness is also expensive, but hey.
Mind you, we are well over an hour into the nail process. I haven't even got the foundation. I let her go as long as I could, and then my friend was like, hey, listen, my husband's at home. I got the keys to the house. I gotta go let my husband in. I'm like, well, you know, that's valid. We have been in the nail salon since 3 p.m. It's now 5 p.m. I told the girl, just stop. Just stop. I'll take this little flat foundation set. I'll take this. I'll go to another shop tomorrow when I have time, and I'll let them do the design because this is taking far too long. I have to go. I'm out of time. I'm out. I'm out of time. She was mad offended that I wasn't going to let her finish my nails. Mad offended, okay? Mind you, in this whole process, another nail tech has entered the shop, sat down, and a client has came in for her to do their nails. She's almost done doing her new client's nails. Mine are only foundation. Still. I said, listen, how much is her nails? I'm going to pay for her nails. And let me know how much my nails are so I can pay for my nails. Oh, well, your nails are going to be $90. Somebody, come again. 90 doll hairs?
For what? It's not even done.
90 doll hairs?
Nah.
For what?
Nah.
Then the other girl chimes in. Oh, yeah, you're not leaving until you pay for those nails. Baby, you haven't been here this whole time. You haven't witnessed what I've actually gone through. You just got here. Welcome to the party, babe. Welcome. You know me. You know me. I ain't never been scared to show my ass. Never been scared to show my ass. I just don't like to. But will I? Oh, yeah. I'm going to show my ass. Hey, listen, babes. I've never been to a nail salon that charged $90 for any basic set. This
I've never paid that.
On it. No coats at all on it. It was literally just acrylic that had been filed down at this point. Baby, 90 doll hairs, who? My nail tech has now gone to the back. I read her for filth. I told her every unprofessional, nasty thing about her salon. Read her for filth. She is now in the back of the salon. She's not coming back out. She's scared. Her coworker friend is still trying to be Billy Badass. Oh, well, I'm not letting you leave. I'm not letting you leave. Bitch, what are you going to do? Tell me right now. What are you gonna do? My poor little friend, by the way, like, she's a goody two shoes, and I love that about her. She is such a goody two shoes. I was like, bitch, let's go. Like, let's just go. I'm not dealing with this. She was scared. Her whole body turned red. She was leave. I'll pay for it. No, you're not paying for it. We're leaving. My friend looked like she was about to cry, so I was like, fuck it. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to pay for this shit because I don't want her to have a fucking mental breakdown. But I was not paying $90 for that bullshit. Fucking not. That's not how the story was going to go at all. So Billy Badass offers to cut down all of my nails. I said, baby, you want to cut down my nails? That lady cut me twice while doing this. I'm not letting any of you people touch anything else on my hands. No. Well, you're not leaving with those nails on your hands unless you're paying the $90 for them. So how do you want to do this? Baby, I would
have walked out.
These nails off and spit them at you. Who are you playing with? Because you're not touching my hands. So y'all want to know what I did? Was it ghetto? Yes. Did I have any fucks to give at that point? No. Here's the kicker. My friend's full set of nails, polished, done, and everything was only $60.
That's what I was thinking. That's how much I'll be paying.
And Big Dez was finna beat y'all ass. Yeah. One little story, stop going to chop shops to get your nails done. Find you a nail tech. Find you a nail tech that can do what you need her to do, and she gonna do it. Yeah. And don't play with Dez. Because I'm not...
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This is me. This is some bullshit I would have done. I've had some interesting stories in the past, especially when I've gone with people. It's almost always when I go with someone else that somebody shit goes wrong, whether it's me or the person I bring, and I'll be like, why the fuck y'all embarrassing me? Y'all always do a good job, but then I bring somebody here, y'all fucking it up. Like, don't piss me off. But this right here, yo, like, that's a real horror story. Like, I really didn't think, like, the stories would have been this bad. Like, but we all take interesting stuff.
On no planet should I be leaving the nail salon with my hands bleeding.
I've had that happen to me.
And throbbing for hours. And then might I fucking add, I have like open sores on my nails because the guy cut me. And when I let the guy know, like, okay, like, I have sores, you know what I'm saying, because he cut me last night, you're using the same file. And I'm pretty sure he's going to use the same file on someone else, even though I have cuts on my fingers from his coworker.
Oh my God.
But I go to the nail salon, this girl sent me, and like the guy, his work is beautiful. I mean, very much Instagram, TikTok level shit. You know, like, you look at his work, you're, like, easily 150. And I'm not seeing him. He was fully booked. So I would think the others hold a candle to his work because he's saying he accepts walk-ins. So I'm thinking that I'm just trusting. I need a new nail tech. Start with something simple. I'm going to post a picture of what I wanted. And then I'm going to post a picture of what I end up leaving with. Long story short, didn't have the color I wanted. If you can give me the shape, I can sacrifice the color. It's not the pinky nude I wanted. It was way more pigmented. If the shape is A1, then the shape is A1. I can deal with that. I'm like, the shape is trash. The color is trash. I'm like, well, can you do a design? But this whole time he's talking to me like he knows what the fuck he's doing. But I'm getting more and more pissed the longer this, appointment is. He put in the little piercings that I asked for how short my nails were. The piercings was like huge in the politest way possible, like, because I'm trying not to be a bitch, even though I'm starting to get annoyed, because you're not executing anything that I'm showing. He put in the rings. I'm like, can you take it out? I don't want it because it's not what I asked for. Your rings are too huge, even though you told me you had the smaller rings. He feels it. So when I get home, I still see the holes in my nails. So I messaged the guy. I'm like, hey, tell him what happened. I asked for a French tip. That's what I expected for my big toe, like, and you can see my real nail under the acrylic, and then the white is like sitting on top. And I walked out with that. And I paid like $120, $125 for both of those, and that's what I got. And then when I go there, he's like, okay, whatever. Kept it real short, between the messages. Was like, come back, I'll fix it. I get there, he's huffing and puffing, rolling his eyes and things like that. And keep in mind, I don't want to be a bitch. I literally left and paid, and I did not want to cause a scene because if you're in Michigan or if you're in Detroit, like, they're quick to fight you, lock the doors on you, and cause a scene, and I did not want that.
It's crazy because a lot of even the hairstylist stories and stuff were up in that area. Illinois, Michigan, even like Ohio, which isn't that far up, but like, y'all know what I mean? Like, everything that I've watched so far has been up there. I thought I'd come across a lot of like Georgia stylists, but literally all I did was type in like hair horror story and nail horror stories, and these are the first ones that are popping up. So maybe there's something going on over there. I might just do a regional one, like, okay, New York stylist horror stories, Georgia stylist stories, whatever. Like, I might break it up like that because these motherfuckers is crazy. Like, y'all, and they do love to fight up there. Like, even like other people's reactions that I've watched, like, those happen to be the craziest ones.
Planet should I be leaving? The longer this appointment is. He put in the little piercings that I asked for. He put in the rings. I'm like, can you take it out? See the holes in my nails. $120, $125 for both of those, and that's what I got. And then when I go there, he's like, okay, whatever. Kept it real short, between the messages. Was like, come back, I'll fix it. And I did not want to cause a scene because if you're in Michigan or if you're in Detroit, like, they're quick to fight you, lock the doors on you, and cause a scene, and I did not want that. Being nasty towards me, and I'm like, these are my toes and my fingernails. I should be the one upset, but I'm coming to you kind and with the respect, and I'm just asking you, can you fix it? And he had the nerve to tell me, and he was like, make it make sense, and rolled his eyes. I was like, what? Well, nobody here wanted to fix your nails. Nobody here wants to fix, but I'm taking the time out my busy schedule to fix your nails, and you're telling me that you want a whole new set. Well, I can't do that. And nobody else wanted to fix your nails. So basically, like, take what I'm willing to give you and shut the fuck up, And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that's so disrespectful. That was so much attitude. And I'm not
should have laughed.
You attitude. I paid all this money in inflation, might I add. And you have an attitude towards me, had the nerve to tell me nobody wanted to fix my nails, even though I was nice and polite the whole time, because I did not want to cause this scene. I did not want to have a conversation like this with you or anyone. And when I came to him like that and kept it my cool, oh, I'm sorry, no attitude, please. I'm sorry, like, no attitude on my end. I'm sorry, like, I promise. Like, woo, woo, woo. And he's fixing my nails. And at this point, I'm like, the color is somewhat what I wanted. And at least it has, like, that natural look type of, you know what I'm saying? Just ready to get out of there. I'm like, don't worry about my toes. And he was like, no, it's for free. Like, I won't upcharge you because I got regular polish. And they were saying I needed to get shellac. Why? I don't know. Cause
for
polish
what?
is polish. Don't different, like, you know, whatever. The guy that did my toes was so nice and so sweet, and he didn't give me no issues, no attitude, nothing, and I appreciate that. And that's why I'm not saying anything about him, because he was also the guy that messed my toes up. But he wasn't giving me attitude, which I appreciate, because I wasn't trying to have that sort of altercation anyway. That's the most horrifying experience ever. Like, my fingers are still still, but I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I'm so over it.
Is really bad. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. I've had people kind of like feel some type of way when I come back and be like, oh, my nail broke off and it's only been a day type shit. And it's like, nigga, it's your fault. Like, what the fuck you think I'm doing? Bungee jumping? Like, there's no reason for my nail to be popping off the next day. But in this case, it was more of an aesthetic thing. I really do feel like a lot of us, right? Regardless of your anxiety or whatever, listen, I'm bipolar, I have anxiety, I have seasonal depression, and I have ADHD. The idea of sitting there paying for some shit that I don't like at this point in my time, at this age, is just not gonna fucking happen. I know how hard it can be to speak up. Like, I'm that type of person that literally will get lost in Times Square, and instead of asking for instructions, I'll sit there and spend an hour lost. I get it. Speaking up sometimes is difficult, but if you're gonna come back and complain about it later, the part of the story where you literally ain't say shit and then you came back and still got disrespected, and this is not even just for her, this is like everybody across the board that makes these types of videos, it doesn't really make any logical sense. You gotta learn how to speak up. Whether you get through it on your own or going to therapy, you can't go through your life not saying shit. You can't go through life constantly letting people disrespect you and then complaining later. That's not how it works. When it comes to these nail techs and these nail shops, like, a lot of them be feeling so bold. Like, they do not give a fuck who they disrespect. And I will say, like, it's just insane. I feel like the story's just gonna get worse in this video.
The one thing in my adult age that I refuse to do is to live a lie. I just came from the nail shop, and when she finishes, she's like, do you like them? And I'm literally like, no.
Good job.
Really, what's wrong? Like, do you want another coat? And I'm like, I sat here and you rushed to do my nails. You gave me a botched job, and it looks like I took pieces of chiclette gum.
She had a creation. Oh,
on my nails, bro. Irregardless of the color. Okay?
Her name is Christelle. She's Haitian.
How much product is on my nail, and that's how, like, she botched them. Like, they don't even look. I feel like if you go and you get your nails done, we know they're fake nails, but they should still look seamless. They should still look like as natural as you possibly can get them to look. Anyways, so then she's like, well, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry because you've already done a bad job. She's like, well, I did the best I could. I'm like, I highly doubt that you did the best you could, because you weren't paying any attention when you were doing my nails. Even while you were polishing my nails, you were having conversations with everyone else, looking at them and polishing at the same time.
One thing about Haitian women, we gonna get you the fuck together. Don't nobody got time to be sitting there bitching, crying, and complaining later when you could have said something in the chair. I will say, obviously, when I was younger, I was like this, but like once I hit like 24, 23, I was like, yeah, nah, none of that. None of that shit, like, no. I know there are certain circumstances where you can't see the service being done and you really can't help but say something later. But there's times where, like, you know, you see something being done and you just be like, oh, well, it's okay. No, it's not, bitch. Fix it. You ain't getting paid.
Going to live a lie. I'm not doing that shit. Like, to me, it's BS. These things already cost so much to put on to begin with. They're not $18, $23 like they used to be. They're not like that anymore. Okay, we're paying close to 60, 70, 80, 90 for basic. These are basic nails. They don't even clean your cuticles.
Yeah.
They don't even swap out materials, the product, not just the product, but like the nail file and the little file on the rotator electric file. You guys don't even do any of that. I'm already putting myself in danger by getting these nails done.
Yup.
And you can't even do a good job. So at this point, I find myself in a position where I am going to just have to learn to do my own nails. It's just not given. It's just not given, literally. Like, this is the only little piece of anything that I do for myself, and I can't even pay to get it done right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to learn to do it myself. That's the plan.
The whole idea of doing my nails myself, listen, I've tried it. I tried to learn in high school. I tried to learn during the pandemic. I've done the press-ons. I personally don't give a fuck to do it. I would much rather just go to the nail salon and that's that. And I deserve the same luxury as everyone else that is getting a good service, no matter where the fuck it is that they live, to be able to do that. Getting my nails and hair done is probably the only self-care situation that I actually keep up with, as well as massages. I kind of just added that like a year or two ago. Since I dance and I teach Zumba, it's very important that my muscles do stay relaxed. And I get a lot of kinks and stuff, but even at that, I will say I'm not even as consistent as I should be with that. So learning to do my nails would just piss me off because it's like, goddamn, another chore, like something else that I have to do that I don't feel like doing. Like, and I also, like I said, I have ADHD, so it's like adding things to my daily schedule or adding extra steps to my life is just something that like, it really stresses me out, to be honest. So that's probably the reason I haven't learned, and it's just that little piece of something that I have for myself, my time to be away to do something. But I get it. I know a lot of people these days, like they're doing the whole press-ons and stuff, and for me, I don't know what it is. I do hit my nails a lot. Them shits just never last. There's only one time I had a pair of press-ons that actually lasted a while, and they were actually from a subscriber, fun fact. And I really liked them. They were super long. Some way, somehow, I was able to keep them on for like 2 weeks. They were really cute. But then nail salons opened back up, and I was like, woo, back to the nail salon.
Can we normalize walking out of nail shops?
Oh, that's no. In the sense that no.
And I don't mean the cute little IG artists that really just do their thing and have so much talent. I mean the chop shops that just sit there and waste their time. I waited 30 minutes to an hour just to get my acrylics taken off. And by the time that I did, I was so pissed off and just irritated that I was like, maybe I should, grow some balls and actually leave. It seems like this is a regular occurrence at this nail shop because everybody was just sitting there just waiting around just for somebody to come. And when I finally sat down and who I think is the owner's chair, she kept going back and forth between me and somebody else. And when I told her, hey, I got somewhere to go, can you please, like, how long is it gonna take? She started ripping my nails off, and I'm just sitting here like laughing, like, okay, like, can someone help me? Like, can we stop? Like, I'm used to getting my nails taken off, so I know it's not supposed to hurt this much, but I just need to get out of there. So as you can see, I was very, very irritated. Literally, my nails were like so thick, so I understand it was a little bit harder for her, but there's no reason why I should be waiting that long just for you to do a really cheap and fast job.
It's just so rough.
So this is to show that it's okay to stand up for yourself.
I am like so proud of the stories of people actually walking out, exposing these people so we don't go to them, literally speaking up about their experiences, because that's what we need to normalize, because it's absolutely getting out of control. And it's to the point where it's like, are you guys just purposely booking horrible people and going to horrible places so you could have a story time and go viral on TikTok? Because it's just like, it's the same story over and over again. But it does say something about these damn stylists and these texts. Like, what the fuck are you really doing that everybody has the story time about you?
I go get my nails and my feet done. My feet went horrible. She had the drill so high that my nail beds are raw. Like, she literally drilled through my nail bed. Like, I literally can't even touch my toe without burning or hurting because my nail bed is raw. I show her the picture of the design that I want on my nails. It went from $30 to $90. So when we got down to actually, figuring out what design I wanted, she had went from $30 to $90, and paying wasn't the issue. It was more so understanding how much. So I'm asking her, can you break down to me, you know what I'm saying, why you're charging me $90 for a design when I just paid $110 for the filling? Waiting for the officer to come back with my ID because they're banning me from the nail shop. So at this point, I'm a little irritated because now there's a second person working on my nails. And I asked him, can you do it? He told me straight up to my face, I've never done it before. I'm not confident in myself, but if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Those were the exact words that came out of that man's mouth after telling me he was going to charge me $90 to create this.
What?
Shout
Oh, that's nice.
This design that I was into.
I might do this for my birthday. Hold up, y'all.
for this. It was $40
Screenshotting this. That's
for
nice.
the V-tip, $30 extra for the silver lining, and then another $25 for the two design nails. Now I would have not.
That's absolutely fucking egregious. Typically, especially in Jersey, they just charge you per design on your nail. Like, so each nail that has a design, they usually charge you for that. Or I've seen some places charge you for having any design at all, like just the design. Or most of the time they'll charge you for the gems and stuff separate, and then the designs separate. What the fuck is this? You charging for the silver line? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, just charge for the fact that there's a design on the nail. This is absolutely ridiculous and very much so overkill.
Pain was not the issue. It was the fact that he couldn't break down to me why he was charging me $90 for the set until after they called the police on me. And after they spoke to the police.
I'm sorry, I have to pause again. Do you see her under her nails? That shit don't look good. I really hope that that's not the shit that these people did. Parce que li pas bon. Like, it looks real crunchy under there.
Keep that shit in mind when you see this next part, though. Okay?
Oh, no.
Okay. And this is the part where I asked the nail techs, and not the bitches who just pay for
that's
the nails.
nice.
Nail techs. Wouldn't you charge more for this than the other design? Because it's just a V-cut French tip with an outline and diamonds. Don't go here.
Oh.
They don't fuck with us.
Thank
They
you for
don't support
telling us.
They're gonna fuck you mind without a condom with AIDS, bitch.
You're telling me that when you go to the nail salon and they mess up your nails, you don't speak up for yourself? Oh, girl, I don't. And I learned the hard way.
Y'all need to
Listen, in a
stop
rush,
this shit.
I needed to get my nails done. I found a salon. Reviews were good. I was like, all right, let me just do a little walk-in. I had the most easiest, basic design that I'm like, there's no way anyone could really mess this up. Simple.
That's
Clean
nice,
girl.
okay.
Bro, judge me. I paid for these. Judge me. I even left with open wounds, bro.
Be fucking for real. Be so fucking for real. Ain't no way you left the salon with your nails looking like that. That's why it's coming to a point where it's like, I don't know if I can feel bad anymore because no, there's blood coming out of one of your fingers. This is what you call chop shop job for real. What? No. And I've had some experiences where I really didn't like my nails. They never look this bad. This is really, really bad. Like, this is like, wow. Like, it's one thing to not like your nails and still pay for them. That's a little different. But it's another thing to have your nails botched. This is, wow. Y'all is tripped the fuck out.
Open wounds. And I really tried to gaslight myself into thinking they didn't look that bad.
No, they look bad.
So I sent it to my bestie, and that was her response. When she said, oh my God, Alexia, that's really bad. I knew. Am I still walking around with these jelly bean fingers? Yes. Like,
nah,
I
you're
got a
tripping.
vacation. Like, tomorrow.
Yeah, I will say, like, literally not saying anything when somebody fucks you over like that is extremely problematic because then you're gonna sit there and complain later. But also, it's like, people need to understand, like, your nails are also really important. Your teeth, your nails. A lot of people, for whatever reason, think it's just purely cosmetic, but it's not. If someone fucks around and does the wrong thing with your nails or puts the wrong thing on them or is, like, literally contaminating different spaces and then doing your nails, like, that's actually not a good thing. We need to normalize speaking up for ourselves and leaving, or at least saying something. Even if you still pay for the service, say something. Say, I did not like this. This was not a good service, whatever. Maybe they'll do it over. Maybe they'll give you a discount, whatever the case may be. But we cannot normalize just sitting there and looking like itatats when they fuck up our shit. Like, this is oh my God, that shit was bad.
So, first and foremost, y'all know I am a nail connoisseur. I love nails that are unbelievably long. A million diamonds, a million stones, design, spiral nail, it don't matter, that's me. Today I decided that I was going to give my nails a break. I was going to soak my nails off because I kept bumping into shit and they kept breaking or lifting. So I was going to do a soak off and I was going to do an overlay because my nails have grown rather long. So the overlay was going to not be as long as I usually wear my nails, but longer than super short. So my nail tech is not available. But my nails were kind of hurting, so I said, let me come to a local nail shop. Came to a local nail shop, right? Had the lady soaking off my nails, explained to her, you know, hey, I don't know if I just want to get gel polish or if I want to get an overlay. I'm not sure. So as we doing that, as we soaking off, you know, it takes 2 or 3 times. You got to dip it in the acetone, I guess, whatever it is to get the acrylic off.
Yep, hate it.
The third time, you know, each time they shave it down, the third time she's shaving it down, I'm not paying attention, and she takes the fingernail clippers and clips my nail. I said, wait, no, I want to keep the length. So now one hand has nails longer than the second hand because she clipped the first hand. So she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I will add acrylic. If we get overlay, I'm going to add acrylic because I don't want no tips. I'm gonna add acrylic just to make it meet the length of the other hand. That's fine, cool, I ain't tripping.
If you guys are not aware, an overlay is basically where they just put the product directly on your nails. That's what I do. I don't get tips. However you guys ever seen my nails being long or short, that's literally my nails. I always get an overlay. I just don't care to have tips. I don't like the way they feel. They feel really unnatural. And sometimes I'll be cutting myself because I'm clumsy. But this is interesting because it seems like they didn't even ask her. Like they kind of just went at just chopping her nails off. And I hate when they do that. Like a place like that, like a place that literally just doesn't ask me what I want and just goes about doing their shit, I'll never come back. You are not getting a tip. I'll pay for the service, but you're not getting a tip. And I'm gonna tell you about it too.
Now we putting acrylic on it for the overlay. For the overlay, she makes one hand meet the other hand. And then y'all know the part where they flip your nail upside down and start drilling? Bitch, she drilled the nails that are mine off. The whole fucking purpose of me having shorter nails was to wear the length of my nails.
That would piss me off.
Bitch,
Oh, that would piss me off.
She drilled it off. There's no more nail under that.
That means they're gonna break off too.
They got acrylic on it. And look at these nails look like the Smurfs. They look like the Smurfs. Like
yeah, they look bad.
And it don't, see, this video ain't doing it no justice. It's fucking uneven, lopsided. What am I supposed to do?
Bro, she looked like she got ballerina slippers on her nails. This shit looks bad, man. I didn't think any of these were gonna be able to be visibly bad, like through video, but yeah, a lot of these are.
What shape is this? What fucking
ballerina
shape is this?
slipper.
Hey, don't come telling me about you should have stopped it. She said she was gonna fix it and shape it at the end.
Look at this.
No, that was bad. That was very bad. And like I said earlier, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell until like it's a little too late. So I get that. But some of y'all literally be seeing shit and you just keep going.
When I tell you guys, I will not go to this salon in Emeryville ever fucking again. And before I start this disclaimer, no, I'm not going to say the salon's name. And two, my nail lady, the one who does these, the grippers y'all like, these,
that's nice.
She don't live out there. She lives in Sacramento. So long story short, I am going and say like my last hoorah with my homegirl out here in Oakland. And I'm like, you know what? I need my toes done real fucking bad. So let me just stop at this fucking nail salon. Go to Wayne. It's appointment only. They're like, I'm not from here. Hold it. Go to the second one, you guys. They answer the phone so fucking quick. Yes, come now. I should have fucking known it was a setup.
Yeah.
Pull up to that bitch. You're like, what do you want? I look at it like their pedicures range all the way up to like $85. I say, give me a basic pedicure.
Yeah.
Y'all, what comes with a basic pedicure? Tell me. Now that you have your answer, okay, let me tell you what happened.
Depending on where you live, nail services very much so vary. Like even there's some parts in Jersey, there's some towns you go and you walk into the nail salon, they don't even do acrylic. Like it's weird. It's just straight like gel, mani-pedi. It's I don't know. Like I didn't notice that until I started working in more like Caucasian towns. Like a lot of them will not even do like an acrylic or a crystal or any type of overlay, right? Now when it comes to basic pedicure, you should be able to get your feet scrubbed, but not too much. Like it doesn't usually come with a callus remover. Basic nail polish, not a gel polish, and of course getting your toes cut down and shaved. That's literally the most basic. But literally there's a place that I go to for my pedicures. I always go there. It's not the same place as where I get my nails done, but it's literally across the street. I love their pedicures because their basic pedicure comes with like that little nice smelling foot situation. They have the massage chairs. They scrub the fuck out your feet. Comes with a callus remove. Like it's phenomenal and it's $30. But where I get my nails done, their basic shit is just so basic. Like literally like I had to come home and scrub my feet with my little cheese grater thing. Like it was just like, but shockingly, it actually still looks good though. Like from the outside looking in, like just looking at my feet, they still look good. But like they just didn't take care of like the stuff. And I will say, TMI, I do have rough feet. It makes me sad. Cute feet, but they're kind of rough. Even my hands are kind of rough as well. Like I don't have that baby soft hand, unfortunately. So it's like I will not say I take my pedicures really seriously, but at the very least, I need you to scrape the dead skin off my feet. The very least.
Proceeds to soak my toes. She like filed off the fucking gel that was on them, you know, massage. And once she got to massaging after she cut my cuticles, I'm like, I think there's a step you're missing. Like, I think something comes before this. But I'm like, you know what? Trust the process. So I'm like, okay, let me let it go. She put the motherfucking towel, the hot stones. Mind you, this is like a ended up being like $38 pedicure. She never scrubbed the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
Never, not once.
I was about to say that.
Touched the bottom of my fucking feet. And the one above it was like 45, and I was like, oh yeah, like callus removal.
Yeah.
Callus removal and scrubbing the bottom of somebody's fucking feet are two different things. So I'm watching this lady, watching her, and she gets to painting. And at this point, I'm already hot. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe it just didn't come with the service. Like, I'm still giving benefit of the doubt. I let my nails grow out so long to where, like, you can file them square because I like them extremely fucking square. I want them Bitch, period. Why is my pointer toe crooked? Not the big toe, the one right next to it. The Therma toe is fucking crooked. They literally cut it like this. Y'all.
I had that happen to me one time and it pissed me off because it got so short, like it got filed so short that I couldn't fucking change it. And I hate it. I've had very rare occasions where I've had places just barely scrub my feet. Like they kind of just use this hard, kind of like a pumice stone thing. And it really doesn't fucking do anything. So at that point, it's like, what the fuck did I pay over $30 for? Yeah, no, this would piss me off. But I'm not as anal with my pedicures as I am with my nails. Like my feet are my feet. I honestly just get them done just because, but yeah. This would piss me off.
And I should have known because no shade. Her fucking eyes were cocked like a pistol, bro. Like one was here and one was there. So I'm like, maybe she couldn't see. And I'm like, I don't want to cause a fuss because what if she's like, it is straight, but like because of this, she couldn't see what she was doing. So I let it land, trust the process. She puts on the first top coat, you guys, of white polish. It is cakey as fuck. And I'm just looking and I'm like, the nail is uneven. I can tell that, like, when she filed down, she didn't file it down all the way. Because when I tell you it was lumps and humps and bumps on the top of my fucking big toe, again, I'm like, trust the process. It's only the fucking top coat. No. When I tell you the second coat was just as fucking bumpy and lumpy, and they had the nerve to say, you want to sit for a while? I have to go. I have to fucking go, bitch. Like, please, cash me out. He said 25. Gets the register for 38. How? Oh, tip not fucking included. I'm giving you nothing. $0 and 0 fucking cents. I will never again be back, you guys. Like, let me show you my toes. Just kidding.
Play too much.
But like dead ass. Like, you can literally even see from this fucking angle how fucking lumpy and chunky this the crooked one. Like, literally, the fuck is
That's
that?
bad.
What is this? Like, what can you guys see? What the fuck do you see? What? It's giving chargeback. I don't want to be that girl, but when I tell you I will never cheat on Holly again, I don't give a fuck if I have to wait 10 to 15 to 20 business days. I will just have no polish on my nails because I refuse.
Like literally her toe looked like it was throwing up gang signs. Like this is, oh my God. These stories, I should have got my ass a snack. The next one we do, we're going to be eating and snacking and we're going to get real comfortable because I'm at the edge of my seat.
Have you heard of hand herpes? It's basically the herpes that I'm thinking of, but on your hands. The last time I ever went to a salon was the day that they were having an outbreak with some kind of venereal issue, right? The lady wouldn't tell me, but I went to my technician. I was like, hey, what is happening? Because if something bad is happening and I end up infected with something, I will be back. And she got real close to me and she says, we're having an outbreak of hand herpes. And that if you get infected, you will get warts on your hands as you would do with your kitty cat.
No. See, at that point, that just made me not want to go anywhere else. I'm going to stay where the fuck I am. Excuse me?
That was the last day I ever stepped in the salon. That was about, I would say 6 years ago now. And now I do my own fingers.
Oh, wow. That's
Look,
nice.
I understand there are people who don't like people who do DIY nails, gel-X or whatever. But listen, you can't cut off your body parts like a starfish and they growing back.
I get it. That is crazy. You got to be very careful where you get your nails done, y'all. Like, very, very careful.
Let's go get my nails done. And this is what I asked for. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And this is what I got. She tried her best, but this is not what I wanted.
That looks bad.
I can't be looking crazy and believe. I went on Google, hopped in my car, and went to the
Wow, there's bubble tea in the salon?
I was like, oh, snap, they got me. I was still nervous, but I was looking through the colors. Look at this. Just look at this one. It chipped. It's only been 2 days. How did it chip already? I don't cook. I don't clean, so I don't even know how it... Anyways, I got a boba. Of course. The lady was so sweet. She brought it to my seat.
Wow,
I ended up
that's
asking
nice.
for a new design and went for the second most voted design, which you'll see in a second. Boom. Super cute. She changed the shape and everything. I love them so much. I was so happy I found my new nail place, y'all.
I'm literally crying over my nails right now because they're so ugly. Oh my God, okay.
That's nice.
What I wanted, okay? This is the pastels, and this is what I got.
Oh my God. So the caption says, yes, I spoke up many times. He kept saying it'll get better. This is the thing, man. Like nails is not like hair. Like hair, you could see it progressing and you kind of stop it. But with nails, it's hard because sometimes, like I've had experiences where I was like, oh, hell no, my nail's about to look crazy. And then at the end, it's probably like been my best nail job. Oh, yeah. See, it's weird because it's like, how do you argue at the end? They're going to still want you to pay for it. Comment down below. Have you ever gotten out of paying for your nails that you thought looked bad?
Baby, these the worst nails I ever had in my life.
And I'm gonna show y'all, but I gotta give y'all a little backstory. First of all, I just got back home. I've been home for 2 days. I travel for work. I'm gone for 4 months at a time. Generally, the places that I travel, they don't have places where black girls can get nothing done.
That's true.
No hair, no nails, no nothing. So when I come home, I want to do all of that. I want to get done up. It's summertime. I'm trying to be at the barbecue. You see my braids? They're fire. They're gold. I'm trying to give long braids, long nails all summer. So I pulled up at the nail shop because I thought my girl Sarah had me. Sarah didn't have me. Sarah don't give a damn about me. I just thought we was better than that. But anyway, I walk in, and generally, y'all, I have to bring my own nail tips because Sarah and them are a little outdated. And I live in a predominantly white area, so they cater to them. All they be wanting is manicures and gel with a little bubble bath on top. No, ma'am. I already told y'all what I'm trying to give. I'm trying to give Kilolo. I'm dead. You see my braids are gold. So no, I don't want no nubs and no bubble bath on top of those. I want little nails. Child. When I say these nails look like shoes, baby, when I say I'm giving raw, I was just ashamed to even dig in my purse to get my card out to pay her the money she didn't deserve.
I'm scared.
And then she gonna have the nerve to look
I want to
at
see these nails.
as I put a big scratch on the tip. No, ma'am. The only tip I have for you is one more time. One more of those. And I'm flipping tables. And I'm just gonna go ahead and ram my car right up onto your desk, your work area. Because, Sarah, what you did today was foul. Now, everybody at the cookout gonna be laughing at me. And the time I had today to go find me something to wear, to go with my long nails and my gold braids, I'm gonna have to spend figuring out how to fix these nails up before my cousins roast me. When I say, y'all wanna see these nails, I'm just so shocked. What the actual, like, what's this? What is this?
Yo, now that takes the cake. That is bad. It looked like she got Play-Doh on her fingers. Wow. Y'all nail stylists really be messing people up like that?
Nothing wrong with you. You're carrying, but don't do that.
I'm vlogging. I'm not recording because you're doing something wrong, so I just won't be back here again.
Yikes.
But you do something wrong, you record.
What?
We don't want to do that.
Don't put your hands on me.
No.
Don't put your hands on me. No. You don't know me. Don't put your hands on me. Yeah. You don't know me, baby. You don't know me at all. Don't put your hands on me.
You say you don't know phone.
Okay, but don't put your hands on me.
Don't serve it. What?
You're like really slow. I was vlogging. I'm pretty sure she knows what vlogging is. Yeah, you're just old and slow. Don't put your hands on me. I promise you that. I promise you that, baby. Don't put your hands on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
No more. No.
Ever in your life. Ever in your life. Put your hands on me.
Okay.
Ever in your motherfucking life. Put your hands on me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the nails, baby.
You want something? Let me know. Why you don't?
Yeah. Thank you. VIP nails and spa.
Something wrong with you.
Yo, that is bad. Like, what the fuck? Like, I will say, right, the whole recording thing has become such a conversation lately. And me as an influencer who vlogs very occasionally, like literally I'll start a vlog and completely forget to post it and finish it, whatever. Sometimes a lot of the reason I don't finish my vlogs or even start vlogging is because I know there's some people that feel really touchy about that, right? There's some people that really just do not want a camera in their face. But in this case, all she's doing is filming her nails. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal. But there are some businesses that have the right to tell you not to film in their establishment. It is a private business. It's private property, whatever the case may be, right? So, I mean, I would love to hear your comments and opinions down below. How do you guys feel about that? Because, like, even in the gym and shit, that shit kind of annoys me when people are sitting there, like, filming instead of moving the fuck off the leg press because I need it. So it's just like, This is a lot. That was, oh my God. Like, I thought that shit was going to escalate. Like, do not, under any circumstance, put hands on people, bro. It doesn't matter how annoyed you are or how you don't like something being done in your business or whatever the case may be. Like, now everybody knows don't go to VIP nails. Like, come on. Like, be fucking for real.
I don't know what you charge. I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48, and I paid you that.
I asked you one pedicure, you say no, you want
I didn't ask for no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. You said no pedicure. I said I just want my feet like that, and that's what I told you, and that's what I paid for. I don't see money because I don't pay too much damn money.
Can you do a toll so we can go?
She can get my money back.
Because I'm saying she's a dissatisfied customer. Just do a toll, she won't come back.
Okay, but right now you know, she don't want the color, right? I change for you 7 back for the color because I don't her just 7 for the color. She don't want, I change 7.
You charge me you saying you charge me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some damn dollar polish and polish 8 toes by my damn self. You saying you charge me $7 for that?
You have a queen, you have a
and that's paid for. That's paid for.
$13, right?
Exactly. I don't know what you charge. I know you told me $48 for my feet and my nails, and that's what I gave you.
No, your nail already. You just make the toe trendy. Trendy because right now
it ain't no already. You said my nails already, and I just paid the toe. You got one ticket. I gave you a $50.
This too much.
You charged me $48, and then you gave me $2 back. It ain't no this is separate. You gave me one ticket, and I paid you what you told me.
Okay, so what do you want her to do, Tasha?
I told you already.
Tasha.
Okay.
Tell her what you want her to do.
So you saying you're not gonna get my money back or do nothing to my nails?
I get for you 7 back.
I'm not telling you. You saying you're not gonna get my money back or do nothing?
As a business owner, you never want to get in an argument or screaming match with the person that you're rendering services for, because what's going to happen is shit like this happens. It gets posted, people figure out where it is, you look bad. Like, it's just part of customer service. But I feel like with social media these days, a lot of businesses have not become privy to the fact that when you get into something like this and someone's recording and it gets posted, it could destroy your entire business. It could destroy your reputation. That was heated. With that being said, I would love to hear your stories down below. For one of my upcoming videos, I really think I want to do a video with the perspective of nail techs, because I've seen a lot of videos about I fired my nail client or I fired my first client, I'm not doing nails anymore. I feel like a lot of people stop doing nail and hair services for a lot of different reasons. Although a lot of you techs and you stylists are wilding, I do feel like a lot of times it is the client, and it's going to be interesting to look into those stories. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Let me know what your nail horror stories are down below. Most importantly, check out my other channels. Everything is going to be linked down below. I will be starting 12 days of story time if I have not already started by the time this video goes out. And most importantly, please follow me on Instagram. I do dance, motivation, and lifestyle content. I love you guys so very much. Enjoy your holiday. I hope everything is going well, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye!